The Franchise Magazine. The Franchise Magazine was created as a publication to educate and to motivate prospective franchise owners as well as prospective franchisors, and to keep the entire franchise marketplace up to date with what's happening. We publish the Franchise Magazine every 2 months, and it has a certain editorial policy which no other publication has, and that is to only promote what we consider to be genuine business format franchises, and predominantly to ensure the editorial is from case studies of interviewing actual franchise owners. So when we are creating a feature, we are interviewing the people, and the prospective franchise owners who are buying the magazine, they would rather hear what other existing franchise owners are saying rather than listening to a sales pitch from a franchisor. We also try to keep right up to date with all the latest products and services so that readers of the magazine can simply look at the magazine for the best advice and guidance in relation to the legal agreements, protecting the brand, using the latest technology, point of sale, as well as reducing the costs in relation to the essential services, the gas, electricity, all these services. So our job is to just make certain we're talking about the very best of what franchising can offer. And the Franchise Magazine first was published in 1985, and it's the only magazine that's been able to achieve this type of growth and wonderful results for this year, because some magazines, their sales on newsstands are going down. We just had an email in yesterday advising that our sales are 20% up on the previous edition, and the projections are that the Franchise Magazine sales will continue to grow throughout the whole of the newsstand sales. We received round about 100,000 people visiting our magazine, whether it's online, digital, app, or reading it. So the fact we've got 100,000 visitors a month just shows that franchising is a very healthy market. And we'll also use the database. We have something like 83,000 people receiving the digital version of the Franchise Magazine, and it's quite easy for us to ask them to make further recommendations to their friends to also subscribe, because currently it's free of charge. So we're charging for the app at the moment, but very shortly that's also going to be free of charge. Our job is to continue to educate and motivate the market, which is why we have such a really good following, and the fact that over 100,000 people have bought a franchise through reading about the franchise in the Franchise Magazine is quite a wonderful achievement, and we look forward to achieving something similar in the next 10 years.